Amazing people. What's up? What's good? What's happening? What's popping? How you guys doing? It's past 5. Obviously, it's past work time. I was work today. Hope you guys had an amazing time at work. The follow of work. How was it? You want to give me about your work went? You can do that in comment section. Let's communicate. Let's vibe. Let's talk on how your day went at work. Anyway, straight up. My name is Taki. Spelled Darkie. I'm happy to be in your faces. This is me welcoming you guys to go to life news. I bring you updates concerning music across the country. Today, on the news straight up. It's an amazing time because you usually know I have like amazing gist for you guys today. You just cannot imagine what I have for you. But then, while you're still buzzing your head, let me start with Falz, the bad guy. For Falz, so Falz is one person who, when they say someone is jack of all trades, yeah. But then this is not master of none. This is master of almost all because this guy is doing good for himself. Moving on from Falz, we saw the point where he came through with Naira to pounds with Zoro on that one. Amazing jam, amazing combination. They came 100% on that one. Moving on from this one, we saw where for Falz, he has actually showed expertise in acting and singing, acting 100% singing, a very good actor for himself. We saw where him and Toby Bakri came through with Brotherhood, amazing one. For this movie, yeah, a lot of people want to see it, but good enough is not on Netflix, just on Prime Videos. And people actually trooping there to go and see what this guy did. Amazing one, amazing cinematography, amazing acting skills, amazing innovations, all of that. They really came through. This is one Nigerian movie you actually doubt it to act in Nigeria. One of the funniest was when they had to jump down from Third Mainland Bridge, and you can imagine how that was. Amazing one for them. You need to see this one. Files 100% came through with this. So we saw where it came through with the Faz is one person who has always been an activist when it comes to politics matter, or to an extent where some person felt like I was going to go off an office or something, but then he has already shown that he doesn't want to be in the office, like public office and everything. He just want to speak out for people who needs to be heard. And also where he came out saying, Adile Samolu and Police Nigeria, when we refused to leave the street in October 2020, were referred to as recalcitrant NSAS youth that just wanted to make trouble. 2 years after a panel made recommendations regarding those cases, they have still not been implemented. So he's saying all the court rulings, all the court statements that were in regard and in favor of the NSAS use at the time. He said, opening up to when he wrote this, they were not implemented. And he's saying they left the street because you guys called them names, and now after leaving the streets, you have not implemented all of that. And he's saying, why have you guys not done that? Faust is one person who is known for that. So Faust coming to say, just like this to the election, and then he's saying it's about to be go time. I'm getting ready to do everything within my powers to cast and protect my vote. He said, we need to stay together and stay alert in these coming days. It's if Shege never tire you and you sabi. As for me, I'm voting for a new Nigeria. It was one person that was very instrumental on the election day. And then this is still a very valid note here because the government election and the House of election is in about a week time because it was postponed from next tomorrow to 1 week and everything. So it's still valid. You guys should go out there and vote in the right person, voting the person you think can change the situation. As a matter of fact, nobody should be bullied for you or candidate. Just go there, make your vote. Don't cause trouble. You don't need to fight. Vote and don't fight. That's the first message for you guys going out to vote, or for everybody actually going out to vote on the election day. Moving on from this one, we saw for Falz, we saw at the point where he had this interview, and then some person actually forget to note that Falz is a lawyer. Yeah, he actually is a lawyer by profession. So where he actually had this one, and then he said, according to him, he's saying that he sees he comes online and sees where celebrities have been dragged and all of that. Falz is saying with his future, he said he feels they deserve all of that because he said, according to he said, he's surprised to come online and see some celebrities who he thought they have sense, but then they don't have sense because you can't support. He said we are all in this country, we all go through the pain, and then you can't actually see what's happening and still decide to lead people to go and vote for somebody. If you want to vote alone, it's your choice. But then leading people to go and vote for someone who's obviously wrong, he said you deserve all you get. But then he's also saying, however, if you're also there where you actually just like a candidate for your personal reasons, he's also saying you should not be dragged because that is your personal opinion. But Fowles is saying, but if you are doing it and leading others to vote for the wrong person, say you deserve everything they're getting and more. Actually, you could say that it's coming from a place of pain and anger because this person is one person that actually wants the betterment of Nigeria. And then all of us actually have this thinking and told in this line, go out and vote for the right person, not because of benefit, but because you know that person can change the situation of Nigeria. Moving on from files, we have Zinoleesky on this one. For Zino, that's what we saw where he actually announced his UK tour actually beginning in March, March 3rd. It's gonna 3rd of March. It's gonna be at mixing Keynes from Manchester to London to Birmingham to Aberdeen to Middlesbrough. Amazing one for you. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 11th, 10th, and 12th of March. Amazing one because this is one person like some years back. You probably would not expect a Zeno to be on the UK tour, but yes, Zeno is there and is having an amazing time on that tour. Moving on from this one, we saw where him and Adekunle Gold came through with a song. Actually, for this one, there's no sound yet, but they said 15th of March, you guys should expect this ones, and obviously we all are waiting to see what Adekunle Gold and Zeno have been cooking. For Adekunle Gold, we know is one person who is very good. Like the first time I tried to jam we did with the video was one that actually went everywhere. So obviously, let me try a different approach to it again with another my piano star. Let's see how this one pans out. Moving on, we have Zinoleesky showing off. I'll call this one showing off a new actually sampling one of the songs he is yet to release, and people actually previewed it, people actually asking questions, when will you drop this one? Zeno is that guy that he knows what to do when it comes to music, yeah. And this is one that he has come to represent from the snippet. Oh my god, the question is, Zeno, when are you dropping this jam? Because guy, that is fire. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Zeno came through 100%. Just from snippet level, the beauty of that is we can't wait to see what the full body of work looks like. I'm moving on from Zeno. We have Boy Spice on this one. I'm from Boy Spice, one of the Mavins guy doing good for himself. He's one person that he has a particular kind of song he trends on, and whenever he jumps on that song, Otilo. We saw where he came through with Falake on that one. It was actually amazing. I'm seeing him Falake. Falake at the time had everything it takes to be a proper jam, but for one reason or the other, because a lot of competition, a lot of songs happening. Yes, for some persons, it didn't live up to what we expect, but then 100% this was not a bad song. It was a song everybody loved at the time it dropped. Moving on from Boy Spice, we also have Kaid on this one. Kaid is that guy that at the moment is creeping to be that guy you must talk about. Creeping. Saw where he came through with Jolie on that one, and Jolie was that song that for every situation you have to listen to it, vibes with it. Your friends, your family, your loved ones, your relationship, your spouse, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend. You can just play that song and then it sits well with what you intend to pass on at that time. Really was that song. But moving on, we've seen Kaid and Voice Spice in the studio cooking a new one. And then on this one, they actually told us it said it's going to be out on Monday. But then we know Voice Spice and Kaid actually are coming through. If you listen to this snippet, God, you should know two things here. One, this song is a top one song, obviously a top one song. Two, this song is here to stay. It's one song that has everything, it has replay values, it has everything that a song has to blow. This song is all of that, and then we are all expecting when this song drop. For Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, trust me, we'll keep talking about this particular one because Khalid and Boy Spice came through 100% just on snippet level. Moving on, we have Spyro on this one. Moving on from Spyro at the point Ferry is that guy that you just cannot you need to know what he's doing, right? Because he's actually getting everything figured out at the moment. So at the point where he came out to say in his career, some of his friends, colleagues advised him to go see an herbalist and all of that, but then he's saying he didn't do it and he's thanking God for where he is at the moment. Moving on to somewhere acquired himself a Benz. It's a big win actually. When you've actually worked hard, you should actually report you worked, and getting a Benz is a way of saying I've wrapped up I'm just getting started because an amazing year I've had, amazing months I've had, and there's actually reward myself with the car. He did all of that. Moving on, we saw where him and Tiwa Savage came through with that one, Who Is Your Guy remix, and at the time, I think for the week that was like the most streamed song for the week on Audio Mac. Amazing one. Who Is Your Guy remixes that song. It's a song we know we liked, but then we didn't know we needed that remix. But then when the remix came, we all knew we actually needed to have Tiwa Savage on the remix. Moving on, we saw like I told you guys, so it was the most streamed song for the week. Who's Your Guy number one, and Amazing Guys were actually on that list. And you saw where Spyro came out to transpire what happened between how Tiwa Savage jumped on that project. According to him, he said, so, when you start with so, you show you on the gist. So it says, so Mufasa today not bust me and said to me, your song is blown and it's time to take it to the next level. So who would you want to have on it? We went through a couple of names and we both landed on Tiwa Savage. So he called her up and boom, the rest is history. I must say, looking back that I don't regret a bit of that decision. Shout out to Mufasa today, not the baddest plug, and to the queen Tiwa Savage yourself. I love you. Thank you for being the best guy so far. Who is your guy? And then funny how the comment section is what is everything and more. So Tiwa Savage is saying, truly blessed you chose me. Thank you, love. Fuda, thank you, love. I don't take anything for granted. You're amazing. You already know how I feel about. The amazing one for Tiwa Savage. She um actually had to comment on that one. Tiwa Savage is one of the biggest actors you can have from the part of the world. And then coming through for Spyro is an amazing one. And then we saw Spyro comment after, and we said, "You guys, Tiwa is such an amazing soul. Super glad I chose her for my remix. I actually think I need to stop talking to her on the phone. The more we talk, the more I fall for her. My guyest guy is Tiwa." I think on this note, yes, Spyro, you need to be careful because a lot of us are on this table with you, and if you take her from us, who you live with us. Anyways, guys, on this one, we've come to the end on Gospel Life. We'll come to catch you guys at the very next one. If you're going on, be careful, stay safe, and always remember, be careful.